Well, at last, after something like 8 or 9 minutes later than advertised, our teams are making their way out. City in their sort of off maroon purple away kit, and it looks as though Chelsea have got a change kit as well underneath their tracksuits. It is a baking hot evening, although there was a really dramatic thunderstorm not that long ago to be concerned about. It was all very casual, they were knocking it around. Suddenly there was a foot in at the vital moment. It broke for Erling Haaland. He just got a little ankle tap and the referee has given City a penalty. Takes that chance from the penalty spot. He scored now in 3 of the 4 US Tour games. In the game in which he didn't score, he did have the ball over the line, but without goal line technology against Barcelona, it didn't stand. Well, I'm going to have to retake it. The referee says you're going to have to retake it. A rehearsal that was. Robert Sanchez got a huge smile on his face, and he's going to have to retake the penalty. Was that because the referee didn't like his stuttered run-up, or was that because of encroachment? It wasn't obvious to me. So he's going to take the penalty a second time. Is he going to score this time as well? Yes, he is. He hit it in the same corner. Sanchez went the right way. It was sort of off his underside and into the back of the net. And now Haaland has actually scored the penalty that will count, and City lead 1-0, Kit.
City take an early lead.
Absolutely, and the player whose ball was intercepted was Tosin Adarabioyo. Oh, and they've given it away again on the edge of the area. Haaland shoots and it's 2-0. Chelsea have committed exactly the same error in the space of about a minute and a half. And, well, City have been hardly in possession of the ball, but they lead 2-0, Kit.
Oh, well, that's absolutely incredible. I mean, you think they've just made a glaring mistake by trying to play up from the back. They do exactly the same thing again. Thank you very much as Erling Haaland passes it into the corner. 2-0 City.
But a good dive in by Dewsbury Hall guides it out for the corner. City have just won the ball back off another Chelsea error. McAtee plays it into the gap. Oscar Bob in the penalty area. Oscar Bob comes inside and scores brilliantly. He had it on his right foot, moved it so quickly onto his left, played it in between 2 defenders beyond Sanchez, and it's City 3, Chelsea 0, and Oscar Bob, who for many has been the most, well, certainly striking performer in this particular US Tour, has now added yet another sort of moment of inspiration to what has been a very successful tour. Now, and here comes City again, looking for another one. Haaland on a hat-trick and scores! Wow. Chelsea from a kick-off, as they did in the first half, sloppy in possession, and what, 2 or 3 passes later, it's 3-0, 4-0 rather, and 3 for Haaland.
I mean, we were saying at the start, but I don't think City will be too worried about the actual scoreline in this game, but I think Chelsea will be by this. I think they'll be very worried from what they're seeing. Another giveaway, a shocking giveaway, and then poor recovery, really bright from City. Fantastic goal from a City perspective and point of view, but you're going to be very worried by what you're seeing here.
Now City have given the ball away. O'Reilly it was. Lavia wins it back. Madueke down the right side. Comes in off his left foot onto his right and then crosses in, and Sterling scores on the volley. And it's now 4-1. Well, there's a long way to go in this game. It was a lovely piece of play from Madueke, who came on at half-time, and he crossed it, and Sterling rifled it in on the... But Chelsea win it back. They pop a ball into the space. Madueke's through on goal. He's up against Scott Carson, and he's beaten him, and it's 4-2. There was a yawning gap down City's left-hand side. The ball was played into Madueke, and Madueke charged into the penalty area, slipped it beyond Carson, and it's 4-2. Well, it's been a really good US Tour. There's been so many positives throughout it, and everyone who needed to get minutes has.